Hey, just a little disclaimer. This next episode, it pretty much sucks. Just warning you right now. It's about this knife here. You have to watch the episode to find out what this knife here is, unless you already know what it is. But yeah, it pretty much sucks. I had a deadline. Had to do something. I did it. What can I tell you? Stick around for the show if you want to just like burn off 8 or 9 minutes of your life. I'm gonna go to bed.
This episode was previously recorded in front of an imaginary studio audience.
Time for Fun Knife Friday!
Happy Fun Knife Friday, all you knife chatters out there. Your old pal Skip the Show coming back at you again. And have we got a great show for you? Well, we got a show. Got to do something. And I'm kind of at a loss. I don't feel like showing a hatchet this week. The one they wanted me to show is this one here. It's called a shingle hatchet. Actually, it's called a shingle tool or a shingle hammer. But people look at it and think it's like a tomahawk or something. But anyway, I don't feel like talking about that one today. Because, well, it's something used for roof repair. And I don't want to deal with a roof repair right now. So I'm going to talk about something else instead. And, it's the country cousin to the Undertaker 3 Bowie. And why? Because the guy who's coming over to my house forgot his shingle tool, and he's almost like a country cousin to the Undertaker 3 Bowie too, if you know what I mean. Anyway, let's talk about this. In case you're wondering, this is the Undertaker 3 Bowie. This is the one with the silver wood handle. At one time, this was the show knife on Fun Knife Friday with Skip the Show, or Skip the Show's Fun Knife Friday, whichever way you want to call it. The Undertaker 3 Bowie was there till I swapped it out with the Escort. I'm not going to show you the Escort because I'd have to walk way over there, and I'm tired. Been up all night. Fun Knife Friday starts right after the club closes on Thursday. I've been up for the last 16 hours. You think I'm drunk? I ain't drunk. I'm just tired. Anyway, country cousin is the Gatorback 4. Yeah, look at that. Does that look something like the Undertaker 3 Bowie? Look at the handle there. See that? Look at the handle here. See that handle? See that handle? Why am I showing you the box? Look at those two handles. Tell me they don't look similar. They are similar. They're the same dang handle. Let's get the Gatorback 4 out. Oh man, now I gotta walk all the way over there to the box because I don't know if this is the Gatorback 4. I think it's the Gatorback 4. Or it could be, hold your horses, the Gatorback IV. So is it the Gatorback IV or the Gatorback 4? Because I don't know if the Undertaker 3 Bowie is with a 3 or a 3 eyes. I don't know if they do that whole Roman stuff or not, or if they use the Arabic numbers. So this might be the Gatorback IV. You know, never mind, I won't go there because people will take it the wrong way. Just going to skip it. Just going to skip it. You're going to think I edited that out, but I didn't edit it out. It had something to do with somebody. Actually, well, I'm going to tell you anyway. So this person comes up to me and says, yeah, I'm going to go watch that play called Henry V. Like, Henry V? What are you talking about? Yeah, Henry V. You heard of him. It's a play. It's by Shakespeare. Like, Henry V? I said, you mean Henry V? He goes, no, Henry V. It says so right on the book, Henry V. I was like, oh, okay. I just let him go because You know what? He'd figure it out later. But it's funny how that happened. You know, Henry V instead of Henry V, but it says V there, right? You know, so I can understand why he said that. It's like, and you know, speaking of which, I'm like looking up for a lawyer, and this guy, I'm looking for a lawyer. Never mind why I was looking for a lawyer, but I see him. It's like, I'll give you a fake name so you don't know who it was. But anyway, it was like Lincoln, Nebraska, Jr. the Third, attorney at law. Like, Lincoln, Nebraska, Jr. the Third. It's like, so apparently, I guess whoever Lincoln, Nebraska, Jr. was really big, and they just kept naming him after that instead of, you know, the next kid in line. So Lincoln, Nebraska, Jr. ends up naming his kid Lincoln, Nebraska, Jr. the Second, and then Lincoln, Nebraska, Jr. the Second goes and names himself, has his kid, and he names him after his pappy and calls him Lincoln, Nebraska, Jr. the Third. I don't get it, but that's the way it is. Anyway, so we're supposed to be talking about the Undertaker 3. Oh, no, we're not. We're supposed to be talking about the Gatorback 4. And why am I talking about the Gatorback 4? Because I don't want to talk about the shingle tool or the shingle hammer or whatever it is today. Because I thought this looked pretty cool. And I like the handle on there. And Tobias is never going to break it out and talk about it. So I thought I'd talk about it. Another one of them Jim Frost designs. I don't know why he called it the Gatorback. My assumption is he didn't like the name Crocback because, well, Crocback kind of sucks. So he named it the Gatorback. Might be because of the bumps here. But I don't know if he's got another knife that's like the Gatorback 1 and Gatorback 2, Gatorback 3. If he did, he should have named this the... You know what? This would have been... If he had Gatorback and then had another knife and named it Gatorback Jr., this could be Gatorback Jr. the Third. Instead, it's Gatorback 4. So that's just something there. Got holes in the blade. You can actually see. It'd be an interesting pair of glasses, wouldn't it? Yeah, man, that's kind of cool. Yeah, could you imagine that for a pair of glasses? Might chop your nose off, but wow. Anyway, got the bumps here. They ain't sharp. But I tell you what, if you're stuck into something, it might get caught on something. And got the holes in there. Those are for letting blood out, I guess. Or just the cool factor. It's a Jim Frost design, so it's probably cool factor. Everything about this is just cool factor. Got that nice sloping blade or swooping blade. Like a trailing point skinner. I guess you could skin a gator with it. Maybe that's why they call it a Gatorback. So you can poke it in. But man, could you imagine trying to stick this into a gator? I'm going to be really pissed off if he's still alive, so I wouldn't do it. Anyway, I don't know where I'm going tonight because, like I said, I'm working on no sleep. And anyway, where are we at? Oh, Volcano Club! Welcome to the Volcano Club, everybody. Got the Gatorback 4 for you. And I have nothing else to say about it because I'm ready to go to sleep. I know, happy Fun Night Friday. You're waking up to it. I'm going to bed to it. Skip out. Skip out. See, peace. Little on the side there. Remember that when you were a kid? Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Alright, well that's an episode for the toilet for sure. Let's just see if they can actually do some editing and make that editing and make that show into something worth watching. Had no idea what I wanted to talk about. Talking about something or another. And well, I got the time in, I got it done. But trust me, the critics are going to either say it's the greatest existential rambling in modern history, or they're going to say it is the biggest piece of trash that has ever hit the airwaves. Either way, it's done. Skip out. There you have it, Knife Chatter. Another fun Knife Friday in the books. Remember, if your knife's not fun, you're doing it wrong. Skip out.
If your knife's not fun, you're doing it wrong, and Skip Out are registered trademarks of Skip DeSheau's Enterprises. This has been a Cat Production presentation. All rights reserved.